Okay, Crystal, so I'm going to pull for you the spirit guide cards first. We'll do general relationship, prosperity, prosperity. And then of course I will also grab your tarot cards. Talk with you about these angel numbers that have presented themselves. General message angel number is 37. Just simply representing good luck and support. You're supported in whatever's happening in your life. The angels are saying you have luck on your side. You have their support. And whatever it is going to lead to completion. All right, let me fix my paw, I guess. Those cards are kind of big, so I think that's a good view, yeah? Okay. Anyways, general message with the Empress. Definitely a message that the angels are saying, hey girl, you've got to take care of you. You are beautiful. You are creative. You are capable. But maybe you've spent a lot of time, taking care of others or, tending to other people's needs and not really prioritizing yourself. And sure, your heart is probably 100% in the right place. But Spirit saying, don't forget to prioritize yourself, your needs. Don't forget to nurture you and pour into you the way that you do other people. I think that is vitally important along your journey. I think you're just kind of being guided to a season of nurturing yourself and elevating yourself and pouring into you, okay? You have the ability to kind of like create a lot of abundance or grow in certain areas that maybe you have not done so because you haven't focused on Crystal's needs, right? So just don't forget to prioritize yourself. The energy with your spirit guide card is that you need to trust your intuition, listen to your inner voice, listen to the wisdom that you've gained over a period of time where you've had certain experiences, transactions, if you will, that have put you in a position to have a deeper understanding for people's intentions, for certain outcomes. You have a higher, what's the word I want to use for it? You have a very strong intuition. There it is. And having a strong intuition puts you in position to really be tuned in, if you will. And I feel like Spirit is giving you that message of like, Crystal, please tune in, tap into your inner knowing, your inner sensing, because you have a lot of gifts and talents. And I feel like in this world, we, especially women, have been conditioned to create a minimization of self or water ourselves down for the comfort of the people around us. And the angels are asking, like, do you tap in on your intuition? Do you trust it? Because sometimes we can't always point to something logical, something we can touch with our five senses, basically, is what I mean by that. And you have to trust that sixth sense. You have to listen to your gut and trust it no matter what. And the message from Moonstone Spirit is to tune in and listen to that intuition. Also, that you are divinely supported and that you're actually lucky to have such an intense intuition, because the truth is always revealed to you through messages, signs, dreams, synchronicities, whatever, symbols, however you receive your downloads. I think that you have to trust that hidden information is vital, that it does matter, that it's important, and that the angels are communicating with you. They're saying, we understand things far beyond what you can understand, and we are helping by giving you the power to understand things deeper if you listen, but sometimes we second guess our intuition and we think, oh, I'm overthinking, this is anxiety or something like that. And that's not really true. It's really your intuition screaming, hey, you should pay attention to this specifically. Okay. So, yeah, I think that self-care, creative expression is important for you right now, and that you need to be reminded that you have everything within you to build and create whatever it is that you long for, you hope for. You are her. Remember that. Okay. All right, let me put her with my deck, and then I can kind of get everything in a better, I feel like, viewpoint, because it's a smaller thing to focus on. Okay. Anywho, moving on to your relationship message. I have Raw Morganite and the Five of Cups. So first things first with Raw Morganite, I have the angel number 4 and 6. I definitely think you're in a place of reflection paired with the Five of Cups more than anything, and 6 is about reflecting. The angel number 6 is presented to us when maybe we feel like things are on pause, or they're not moving in the direction we'd like, or we're not, getting the result of our effort, or the acknowledgement for our effort that we like, and Spirit saying, don't worry, this is a time to reflect. This is a time to give your own self that validation, and to know that you're supported by us. Okay. 6 and 4 also makes 10. So I do think that there's a lot of completion coming to you once you take this period of reflection, once you are open to the fact that you're divinely guided and capable, and then you begin to embrace your creative side, and you start to openly express yourself and embrace who you are unapologetically. And I love that angel number message, love. But this is also a relationship message about gentle assertiveness. It's about holding on to your own resources, protecting your energy, avoiding dramatic battles with people. And this doesn't have to pertain to romance. This could also pertain to, like, your friends and stuff. You've had a spirit guide message before, but I don't know everything I explained to you, so just in case. But I think that people who are viewing life through a lens that is triggered and wounded and not ready for the healing that you are, they're not going to appreciate you in this moment. And Spirit saying it's time to set healthy boundaries. And yeah, you are compassionate and you're kind, but it's time to extend that compassion and kindness to yourself. I think that it's important to express vulnerability, but be cautious of oversharing, and let everyone around you know you're on a healing path so they can be inspired to do so as well. And just remember, don't fight with people who don't appreciate you in this moment. Your tarot message that comes from the Five of Cups is that you've maybe been focusing on disappointment, past hurts, grief, and your angels are encouraging you to just kind of make a shift from grief and sorrow to finding gratitude, finding the silver lining. That's not always easy when shit's heavy, though, and I'm not saying it is. Something that helped me that I would like to share with you that may help you, just focusing on something small to be grateful for, because if you don't, you can get consumed in negativity and disappointment. For example, my testimony, my car is broken down. Long story short, I've definitely invested a very large chunk of money into it to still be experiencing some issues. That being said, I'm just grateful that I could still work towards resolving it. Grateful for the support around me. Grateful that I even have a car, even if it's not working, and I'm just trying to stay positive about that. That is something that you'll have to do too, especially if you have relationships in your past that have really just kind of broken you, but you're resilient. You don't need to chase anything from your past. Spirit is wanting you to open your heart to the things that are already ready to arrive. They've already been waiting for you. Listen, I love the Five of Cups because it always provides a visual. She is focused on the things. This usually is like spilled cups or something of the sort. In this particular deck, it's the shells, right? They're upside down. Whatever was inside has spilled out into the ocean. She's grieving it. She's sad, but there's magic all around her. There's magic filling up in these two shells here, and they are far larger and more unique than these shells over here. They are extraordinary. And if she just picks her head up, and puts her beautiful eyes to the prize, the opportunities, the silver lining, the blessing that lies underneath everything that's happened, she'll see that it's, you know, it's better than what she thought it was. And the same for you, you know, because that's the message for you. Anywho, we move on. And I'm sending you so much heartfelt passion, love, hugs, positive energy, and vibes. I know it's tough sometimes because things don't turn out the way that we'd like them to, but it doesn't mean that something better is not getting prepared to come in its place, no matter what that looks like. Okay, so what I have for Amber, first of all, the number 3 is such a sweet number about support. 3 angels surrounding you, divinely guiding you, helping you process whatever changes and shifts, guiding you towards the prosperity you wish to achieve, that you desire in your heart. Amber is about healing family patterns, releasing karma, holding on to knowledge that you've gained through your lessons. And I feel like all of your spirit guide cards have a common theme, no matter how far apart they are numerically. Even in that way, they are all still very connected. We learn a lot of things from our family, like generational and inherited. Sorry about that. I live near an army base. So they blow things up down there and it makes the whole town shake. But we inherit things. Like if your mom had financial scarcity mindset, gave you food insecurity, anything, you know what I mean? Because she was struggling, it's been inherited to you. And Spirit is definitely asking you to take a look at those lessons you've inherited and what lessons about money, finances, saving, investing, financial security, spending and sharing, etc. What lessons were you given? And explore them and see, you know, what is serving you and what no longer is, what's no longer working for you, so that you can move forward consciously on a path leading you to prosperity. And that it's not, what's the word I want to use? It's not like, it's not like set up with little speed bumps slowing you down. And those speed bumps are your old beliefs, your old habits, and etc. that you've inherited. Okay. You never thought to question these things. So be mindful of this, make a list of these things, and look at the way that you handle money, prosperity, the way that you talk about yourself, okay? Because this matters too. The way that you talk about your future. It could be small things like, I'm always broke. Don't say that shit. Don't put your wallet or purses in the floor. You know, maybe be more open to choosing green candles and lighting those green candles and just saying money affirmations and positive things to yourself, like I'm abundant, I'm a money magnet, I'm successful, money flows to me effortlessly, I'm meant for success, wealth and abundance are always finding me. You know what I mean? And blow it out and say, so mote it be, or and so it is, until the whole candle's gone. Alter and replace your life lessons is basically what this is saying, because everything you learned is not serving you. Some of it might be, but not all of it. And know that the angels want to support you in the changes that you want to make, and creating and sustaining and obtaining security, wealth, abundance, and prosperity is in every area of life, by the way. It's not just money. So also, if you wish for prosperity in love, or you know, in friendships, or in health, okay? You want to prosper in every way. Be sure that you focus on those things too. You can use a white candle. A white candle is universal, okay? It will pertain to any manifestation you would like. You can say whatever affirmations you'd like. You can use orange or yellow candles, and this will just emit positive energy for the manifestations that you have and desire. Blue for healing and health. Brown also for health. You know, I mean, if you want to ask some questions, let me know. I could teach you how to light your own candles, do your own healing, okay? But I think it's very important for you to just know that you have the ability. You're the Empress. Don't you forget it. That you have the ability to create all of the abundance that you wish to receive in every corner and area of your life. It's just simply about believing in that power and building yourself up the way that you so readily do the others around you, knowing that you deserve the same gentleness and understanding from yourself, okay? Um, the Four of Swords, I feel like, suggests some sort of restlessness in reference to what it is that you want. And I'm getting the energy of like you not taking time to recover. You're pushing and pushing for something, a specific outcome. And yes, hard work is admirable. But what about you? And what about your recovery? What about your need to take a rest before you take on the next challenge? I think it's very vital that you don't put unrealistic expectations on yourself, leading to the point of exhaustion, okay? I definitely want you to take care of you, because when you take care of you, you restore balance. And then this restores your ability to manifest abundance, and you will grow stronger and stronger. All the prosperity is already there, but your energy has to be cared for first. It was the start and the end of your reading, no matter what topic we're looking at. Okay, sorry for going over, but I'm sure you don't mind the insight. I just think it's very vital for you to take care of you. Whatever it is you're wanting to achieve, receive, overcome, Spirit is saying it starts with you, okay? It starts with your ability to push past those obstacles, to believe in yourself, to be gentle with yourself, to protect your energy, preserve your resources. Your energy is your most valuable resource, you know? So not giving more than you're receiving, saying no, even if you really want to and your heart wants to help this person, because you're exhausted and you don't need an excuse. No is a full sentence. Those who love you, don't be afraid to lose people who won't respect your boundaries, because those who love you will stay. They'll always be there. They'll understand. They'll respect your journey. All right. Thank you so much for always coming and trusting me. Sending you lots of love and healing, Goddess.